You okay? I'm sorry. All right. Hey guys. So, what's up, everyone? So I'm here just, eating my lunch, which I'm going to talk about in a second. I got some coffee here. This is my second cup of coffee for the day, and it's brain-enhancing coffee, which I'll go into a little bit more detail in this video. But I may do a separate video all about that, and I got my big cup of water, ice water here. So I wanted to share with you guys my month of March as far as my diet goes. So I decided I'm going to meal prep every week, and I'm going to be vegan for at least the month of March. And I haven't decided if I'm completely going vegan. If you've been following me, you know that I'm a vegetarian. I've been a vegetarian for about 12 years now, and I always thought that veganism was too expensive or too difficult. I love pizza, things like that, but I've started to realize that, and this may be stupid to some people, but I don't really care. I started to realize that I can't really voice my opinion about being a vegetarian, about how you shouldn't eat meat and this and that, because the abuse is just as bad for the dairy cows and chickens and things like that. So I can't really sit here and support one thing over the other. And yes, by being a vegetarian, you reduce your carbon footprint and you are saving lives, but there's still animals being tortured for their milk and for their eggs, and it's just, I don't need to. No human needs animal products. I don't care what you think. We do not need animal products. But if you think of some of the biggest animals, they don't eat meat. And this just goes to show that we do not need meat in our system. We don't need cheese. We don't need eggs. Nothing like that. We can get our protein from other sources. We can still look good. We can still feel good. And I think that by supporting or not supporting meat or cheese and things like that, you're making a huge difference. And I love that a lot of people are converting, no matter what the reason is, to veganism. I know a lot of people do it for health reasons. If it's for animal reasons, I love even more. But it's awesome to see how much it's changing. But I think we do need to make a difference, and we do need to cut back, because eventually this world is going to be destroyed from the animal industry. I personally think so, the meat industry. And yeah, so I could go on for days about this topic, so if you would like me to, that's fine, I can. However, I don't want any bashing or anything for my choices. I think to each their own. For example, my boyfriend eats meat, my family eats meat besides my sister, and I don't shove anything down their throats. Yeah, I would love for them to be vegetarians or vegans, whatever, but I am not going to bash somebody for eating meat, even though I do think it is disgusting. But if I can respect other people, then you guys or everybody can respect me for my choices. This is what I have decided to do, what I think is right, and that's, so be it. I need a lentil break. So anyway, I wanted to share with you guys this vegan meal prep that I came up with, or I guess I just put together. Didn't really come up with anything. I kind of walk you through everything I bought for the most part. I'll put a list down below in the description box of the groceries I bought. I bought everything at Sprouts and spent a total of almost $70. And some of the stuff I did have at home, so keep that in mind. And what I like about meal prepping, the pros and cons of meal prepping. So what I like is that I save a lot of time during the week, so I can just heat up my food for a couple of minutes, and then I don't have to worry about doing, crazy amounts of dishes for each meal that I make, and then I can just get to my schoolwork as I need to. And, you feel you're really organized with everything, and you're not likely to give into cravings or anything because you have the meal already made. So you're just like, okay, I have to eat this, it's already made. let's do it, instead of being like, I don't want to make anything, and then you go to the store or you go to some fast food restaurant or something. So that's what I like about it. What I don't like about it is eating the same thing every day. It does kind of suck, and by the 4th day, which I'm on, it kind of is like, meh, I'm over it. It's not too bad, honestly, but I am going to change my meals each week. And the problem with this week's meals is I think I included too many high fiber foods. For example, broccoli. I've been eating a bunch of fruits and vegetables, and also I've been eating lentils every day, as well as a black bean burger. And I've been getting really bad gas pains, and typically when I wake up I have like lower abdominal gas pains and a little bit of bloating, but I mean it goes away. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to change it up. It's nothing dramatic, but just have to take out 1 or 2 of those things and substitute it with other vegetables or beans or something. I'll also be sharing with you guys like my breakfast, my dessert, and I don't really go into detail on the snacks, but those are great too. All of these ingredients that I get, like the more detailed ingredients besides just like boiling food, will be in the description box down below. I think I got all of them from bloggers that I like or that I just found on Pinterest. So I'll put those down below. So far I'm on day 4, and I feel really good, as far as like you just feel better when you're eating clean and whole foods. Like literally the only processed food that I'm eating is my protein bars. They're vegan protein bars from D's Natural No Cow bars. I've been eating those for months, but that's the only processed thing. And I guess I have like 2 tablespoons of peanut butter at the end of the day. I guess that would be processed too. So it feels really good to be caring for your body and feeding it nutritious things. I haven't noticed much of a difference in my physical body or my like energy levels or anything. And I also had a drink of BCAAs for the last couple days, just because I like to have that as an energy source and as recovery from my workouts. My workouts have stayed the same, working out 6 days a week, heavy weight lifting, and yeah, that's basically it. If you're interested, keep on watching, and obviously you can still meal prep and do all these things even if you're not a vegan. These are, I think, good ideas for snacks and things like that. So if you have any questions or requests, please let me know, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. I'll see you later. So I just got back from Sprouts and spent a total of $66.78, which isn't bad for all of this. And some of the stuff that I want to use this week we already have at the house, so I didn't need to buy extra. So I just wanted to go through what I bought. Got blueberries, blackberries, vegan butter, just the original kind, frozen corn, cut corn, 2 cans of low sodium black beans, no salt added black beans, as well as low sodium vegetable broth. This is coconut milk, which I think is for the breakfast that I'm making. Have strawberries, 1 gallon total of unsweetened vanilla almond milk, which will be for smoothies, frozen blueberries, frozen raspberry, again for smoothies. I got a couple of green chili peppers. I got cucumbers, cilantro, a bunch of broccoli, limes, avocado, lentils, a bunch of bell peppers, probably going to eat about 1 per day, 2 red onions, sweet potatoes or yams, a couple of oranges, pistachios, just got a bunch from the bulk section, as well as long grain brown rice, and pieces and wholes, I think it was called, of walnuts. So that's all I got for this. Should last me more than a week for the most part, but yeah, this will cover all my meals. Alright guys, so I have made my meals for the week. I have not made breakfast yet. That was going to go here, but I'm going to wait and show you guys in the morning, I think, and let you guys know how I like it. So basically, I'll eat my breakfast, which is going to be a oatmeal bake, blueberry oatmeal bake thing. I'll show you guys that. Here's my snacks for the day. So I'm going to have a no-cal bar after my workouts in the morning, because I always work out in the morning, Monday through Friday. And then I'll just have them like whenever I want on the weekends. So these are vegan bars. You can find them on Vitamin Shop for a fairly decent price. They're by D's Natural. And they have 4 flavors. Blueberry cobbler, I think. Mint cocoa chip. Raspberry truffle. And peanut butter chocolate chip. These are really good and I love them. They range from 20 to 21 grams per bar of protein. Here I have a couple of nuts, or a couple of types of nuts. Almonds, walnuts, and pistachios, shelled pistachios. And I didn't weigh these out or anything. I wasn't strict with anything. I just kind of took a small handful of all 3 and stuck it in a bag. So that's that for the week. Here will be my lunch for each day. So as you can see, very dense lunch. Again, I didn't weigh anything out. I just kind of went for like a typical serving size. So I have a bunch of broccoli here. I barely boiled this for like maybe 7 minutes. It wasn't even boiling really. So they're barely cooked, which I like them that way. I made half a cup of rice, brown rice, and I boiled this in vegetable broth. It makes it have a lot more flavor, as well as just the green lentils. I think these are considered green lentils. Boiled these in vegetable broth as well. This is just half a cup made. So that's all of those. And I made this cucumber, it's called the cilantro lime cucumber salad, I think, which I'll put the link down below of the blog that I got it from. I already tried a couple pieces and it tastes so good. So I'm really excited about that. So that'll just be a nice little refreshing side. And then for dinner, sorry for the lighting, it looks crazy in here. For dinner, this is a cilantro lime black bean veggie patty, and I didn't weigh it out or anything like everything else. I just kind of made it into a ball and smushed it and then sauteed it on both sides. This time I boiled my yams. I have never done that. I usually steam them, but I was looking up trying to see the healthiest way to cook them and a faster way to cook them, and it seemed like boiling was the way to go. So they are pretty soft, and yeah, this is a total of 5 yams, and I just split it between 6 days. I am eating dinner at my dad's house one night, so that's why I did not make a meal. And then I just put 1 whole bell pepper in each of these. So this took me a total so far of about, what time did I start? It took me about 2 hours to make all of this, and I still have to make breakfast, and I'll show you guys that. But again, I'm not counting macros or anything for this. The idea is kind of to just eat clean and good whole foods and just make myself get on a stricter portion controlled diet, I guess, and get to where I want to be, hopefully. So yeah. By the way, guys, I ordered these Fit Packers. I don't know if you can see that. Fit Packers off of Amazon. And I am probably going to freeze about half of these meals, at least, like maybe 4 meals, and then keep 3 out, and then just let them thaw out throughout the day if I did freeze them, because otherwise I think the food will go bad. So some of these will be frozen for a little bit. Good morning. It is currently 5:12 a.m. This is what time I wake up every weekday. Sometimes I wake up that early in the weekend. I'm going to talk a little quiet because everybody's sleeping. I just want to show you guys the breakfast I'm making, that I made last night. Yeah. It's called a blueberry baked oatmeal or something like that. It looks so good. This is it. Looks good, right? I'll let you know how it tastes. I'm also boiling some water because I'm gonna make some coffee. I got these. This is athletic coffee. I'm gonna try it. We'll see how it works. It's called Doziak Energy Organic Coffee. It smells so good, but. And then the other one I got is called Mastermind Coffee, brain enhancing. I've had it about twice. It smells so good. I've had it about twice, but I can't really say if it made me concentrate or not. So I'll give you guys a review later. Yeah, and I also got this French press. I'll put all the links below of where I got these. It's all from Amazon. But yeah, you can check down there. This is Doziak again. This is from Caffeina. Yeah, I really like it. It's pretty cool. I've been using this Nutcello as creamer. It's definitely expired, but it's almond milk, so I don't really care. It's supposed to be you're just supposed to drink it, and it has 9 grams of sugar per cup, so it's really not that much. I add like a tablespoon or 2 to my coffee, and it's 70 calories per cup. I don't even calculate it out. My coffee never really tastes that great, but I don't care. I just need it for the energy for now. Alright, so I got my breakfast, coffee, and I made some water with lemon, which I'm going to make myself drink all of this. Usually I don't drink enough water throughout the day, especially in the morning, so I'm going to force myself. And let's try this, shall we? Oh yeah, I've already got my lunch packed. I had to use a Lululemon bag because my lunchbox is not big enough, so we'll see. Tastes like pie. It'd be better if it was like fresh out the oven. But it's really good. I'll put the link down below of where I got it. It's now 5:26. Yeah, 5:27. And I leave the house around 6. So, gotta eat this real quick and brush my teeth and get out of here. Hey guys, so I wanted to show you the smoothie that I make, or that I've been making, and this is the 3rd day and another day of successfully being vegan, so 3 days in a row. I know it's not a lot, but you gotta start somewhere. So I want to show you the smoothie that I've been making. I actually really, really like it. It's from Minimalist Baker. She's a blogger, and she had this recipe on her blog, and I wanted to try it. So here's what's in it. A banana, and freeze the banana. About half a cup, maybe like 3/4 a cup of unsweetened vanilla almond milk. I just kind of pour it in as I go. I don't really measure any of this stuff. Spinach, I do about 2 heaping handfuls. I do about 2 tablespoons of natural peanut butter, creamy peanut butter. I think about 2 tablespoons of flaxseed meal. These are golden. I don't know if there's much of a difference between brown and golden, but you should keep this refrigerated, and this one hasn't been, so probably should buy a new one. You could use whole ones though, I guess. And then about half a cup of raspberries, frozen raspberries and frozen blueberries together, so 1/4 a cup of each. And I believe that is it. So this is the blender I use from Oster. It's pretty old. It kind of sucks. I have to like shove everything in there first, and then like it takes me a good few minutes to get this all blended. So to me, I taste the peanut butter and the berries the most. I really like it, especially for a green smoothie with all the spinach in it. I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done, and I think you guys should try it if you are not a huge fan of smoothies, because I'm not, just because I feel like I can never get them just right. But this one I can drink. Usually I'll only drink like half or not even, and then like have to dump it out just because I can't stand it. But I like the texture of this one. I like the taste. And I'll stick with this until I get sick of it. So I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. So here's what it looks like when it's all done. Let me know if you guys try it and if you like it.